This is the very first video I am making since my return from Japan. Because as some of you may already know that I have been super ill for the past month, and that includes my time when I was in Japan. So quite sad. But anyway, today is a happy video because first of all, I would like to save you guys some money and also share some exciting news for the coming weeks. First of all, I would like to share some news from DxO. Well, as you know that I have been vouching for their PureRAW software to all my Micro Four Thirds fans. Because as you know that we always suffer a little bit when it comes to noise performances, especially in the high ISO settings. But PureRAW has really changed that game. And many of you have tried it, and I know that you've been happy with it. But let me tell you that the latest PureRAW 5 is by far one of the best updates in the last 2 to 3 years. First of all, let me tell you that I've only attended the press conference for DxO, and I have not physically tested the products just yet. But from the released information that I received, it certainly looks very promising and very exciting. And first and foremost is now they're using the 3rd generation Deep Prime engine, which is the next generation from the past Deep Prime 2 that they have been using for the past 3 years. And that is very exciting because according to them, they not only is better, faster, but also now can correct chromatic aberrations at the pixel levels. That means you're going to see your colors even better after it's been processed. So when you compare to other AI noise reduction softwares out there, including Adobe and Topaz, you'll find that when it comes to general noise reduction, they are pretty much equal. You know, when it comes to removing simple luma noises and chroma noises, they are fine. But where PureRAW excels is the actual profiling of the lens and the camera. And also when it comes to extraction of details or micro details within the images. So this is where PureRAW wins. But not only that now, the latest PureRAW 5 has Deep Prime 3 like I mentioned earlier. This is the next level noise reduction with all the AI algorithms that can remove chromatic aberration at the pixel level. So not only your images looks even cleaner, but also the color is greatly enhanced for that matter. So this is really, really exciting for me. And the icing on the cake is now PureRAW 5 has a brand new interface. Looks more sleek, looks more professional, definitely less primitive compared to previous versions. But to me, another exciting thing is that now it has local adjustment. So you can now select certain bits, certain section, or certain thing in the images to be enhanced and processed. So if you don't want the lens sharpening to sharpen everything in the picture, only isolating in the basically subject in focus, for instance, you can now select just that by using masking and viewpoint technologies. So overall, I think DxO has done a fantastic job in making PureRAW 5 so good. Not only now it has a great interface, but also has next level performance. And I can't wait to get my hands on the beta software and test it and tell you guys all about my findings with my own cameras. But at the moment, I think it's really interesting to see the sample images that's coming from them, and it looks fantastic. And I really think this is the best time to get the next level noise reduction software from DxO. And if you are interested, I have a link in the description and also including a exclusive discount code that you can save you 15% from the retail price. And also another thing that if you buy it right now, you can get the PureRAW 4 and also at the same time get a free PureRAW 5 license when it comes out on the 15th of April. So basically, if you use the link in the discount code in the description, you are saving yourself 15% from PureRAW 5. How good is that? I think it's the best time to get it. But anyway, so I'm very excited about DxO products. So the next thing I want to talk about is a LED light or LED lights for photographers and also hybrid videographers. So yesterday I went to House of Photography in Covent Garden attending Elinchrom's product launch event for the brand new LED lights for photographers, the 100C. This is a very exciting product for me because, well, there are so many LED products on the market now. You can get something from £50 all the way to about £500 to £600 on Amazon, for instance, and there are absolutely a ton of them. the hundreds, maybe even thousands. And there was just so many different variety of them. And I would say majority of them would do an okay job for videos. However, I would probably confidently to say that none of them is good for photography. Right. There are a lot of things to consider when it comes to photography, artificial lighting, because you do need a lot of power and also, more critically, the consistency of light. So a lot of LEDs that you buy in the market, especially the cheaper ones, just simply don't have the consistencies, the spread of light, the hot zones, it's just not great. And the expensive ones, yeah, they're still more gunning for the videographers. Well, not so much about photography. So they're still not going to be able to shape as effectively as, what Elinchrom has done with the 100C. So that's why this particular product looks quite interesting for me, simply because it's really tailored for photographers. But because it's an LED light, you can also adapt it to use for video work as well. And it's fully shapeable, and the consistency coming from this unit is simply phenomenal. Not only that, it is portable and it's USB-C power. Well, when I say USB-C power, it does have internal battery as well. So that means you don't have to lug around with wires and you don't have to connect to the main. And that is really, really good, because most of the LED units that I have now, even the bigger ones, they have to have the external battery pack. Even if you don't want to plug it to the wall, you still need an external battery pack to power the unit, especially anything over 100 watts. So this is really, really cool to me. And also the battery life is pretty decent as well. Even if at full blast at 100%, it still lasts for about an hour. So, and also, if you have a power brick that supports 100-watt output, you can plug it in and continue to shoot for another hour to two, depending on the capacity of your power brick. And if you do have a main, you can simply just use another 100-watt USB-C power plug, and you can just basically shoot continuously for however long you want. So this is, to me, one of the most exciting LED products I've seen on the market for the last 5 to 6 years. So Elinchrom has done a great job, and I'm going to get my hands on a couple of the units and to test it for my photography in the coming weeks. So this is going to be exciting, and I can't wait to share all the news with you guys once I have done my tests. Last but not least, there's one more news. If you guys are attending this year's TPS, the photography show in London Excel Centre, well, I will be there every single day, because I'll be doing not only talks for the photography show, but also doing talks for OM System. So you come to the stand, you'll see my name on the timetable. Come and join me and talk a little bit about my black and white photography in Japan. And also, I'll be hosting a series of photo walks around the Excel Center throughout the show. And one more show talk that I'll be doing is for Case Filter. So for those who love using filters for their photography, you come and listen to my talk as well at Case. I'll be doing 3 talks for them: Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. So that's it. That's my announcement. I know it's a lot to take in, but I would like to hear your thoughts about some of the things I just talked about. The brand new DxO PureRAW 5. Don't forget, take advantage of the discount code that I have right now. And also the brand new Viltrox lenses, the OM3, and also the Elinchrom 100C LED light for photographers. Whew, there's a lot to take in. But anyway, I'll leave it to you and have a good day. My videos will come later on, because at the moment I'm concentrating on making all the presentations for the photography shows, because like I mentioned, I'm doing a lot of talks for them. So I'm finalizing and perfecting all the presentations I've done now. And it's going to be a week now from the point I'm making this video to the photography show. So I just need to make sure everything runs smoothly, test it out, so I can do a great presentation for you guys to see. Anyway, until next time, keep shooting, keep behaving. Behaving? Yes, behaving. Behave yourself. And then, yeah, keep shooting. Until next time, I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. Peace.